do, and welcome. My name's Anna. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're having a good week. Today, I wanted to talk about makeup that I regret. Some of these I've gotten rid of. Some of them I still have. Some of them aren't that bad, but just things that I regret buying, purchasing, and why. So I'm just gonna jump right in. These are in no particular order, but I guess I'll start with the ones that I don't actually own anymore. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna go in the order of the list that I wrote them out, because otherwise I'm gonna get lost and something's gonna be forgotten and everything will be broken. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go with the Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner in Pillow Talk. It's a Pillow Talk eyeliner in the shade. Is this Pillow Talk? I don't see a shade name. So I think it might be Pillow Talk. So it's like a reddy brown. It's like a very warm brown. I guess let's put it on my hand so you can see what that looks like. So that's the shade. Okay, it's a pretty shade. I don't dislike the shade, but it was so gummy and thick and hard to work with that I used it once. Like, you can even see it just by putting it on my hand. Like, can you see how textured that is? Probably not, but it's just gross. I don't like it. I do not like the like texture of it, and it was expensive. I mean, this was probably $28 or something. Anyways, I do not recommend this. I don't know if it was just this color or what, but I don't like it. Not my thing. Didn't like it. Okay. It doesn't have a fragrance, so that's good. I don't know, I guess, of any eyeliner that has a fragrance. Sometimes they smell kind of weird and chemical-y, but anyway, that one's fine and whatever. Okay, coming in at the second thing on my list is also Charlotte Tilbury. Man, I really love some of her products, and then I really don't love some of her products. And that's the Beautiful Skin Foundation. I really, really liked, I don't know what it's called, but she has a foundation that I love the way it looks, but it smells, the fragrance is so strong that I can't wear it. So I was really excited when this came out and it had no fragrance. I was like, oh, ooh, Charlotte Tilbury, you know. No, I do not like this. It's kind of shiny in a way that just looks ridiculous on me. This is too deep of a shade for me, I think. Here, we'll just put it on my hand and kind of rub it in a little bit. So I don't know. I mean, maybe part of it is that it is like just too, I don't know. It just feels thick and like, I don't know. I think it's a little too deep for me. Maybe it's not. Usually my face is darker than my neck, so I need to get something a little lighter than my face. And this just, I think it like oxidizes to, it's too deep for me. So that could be part of the problem. That could be partially why I don't like it. But it dries down to like this shiny in not a flattering way on me. It was just kind of shiny and looked like it was on top of my skin. Like, it just looked like I had this like weird shellac on my skin. Not pretty. And again, expensive. I'm not sure why I didn't return these. Sometimes I just, I feel bad because it's like, it's just going to get thrown away. I don't know. And I thought I could use it for videos like this. For my makeup regret. Wow, that was sinister. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm mad that I spent that money. And I'm so crazy that I'm like, well, what if a lighter shade would look better? No. I also don't really love foundation as a general rule, especially like thicker. Yeah, this feels thick. Nah. Okay, don't like that. Okay, so in foundations, you can see where my brain went when I was coming up with these. So I have this Pat McGrath foundation, Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. in the shade L Light 7. It's Light 7. And again, I think this is a little too deep to actually look very good on me. I'm just gonna get a little bit out of there. It's a little bit, I actually don't mind the formula, and thank goodness. Look at how different that is. It's like so much more yellow, which actually matches a lot better. But I don't know, it like oxidizes too deep. And it's like it got too orange or something. So this one, I just regret the shade. I think I really need to get, I think it's L5 is like the next latest with like a yellow undertone. So I would love to revisit this foundation and get a lighter shade, but like it's, you know, $50 something, $58 or something. So that's not going to happen. It's such a pretty bottle. I love these. What are they called? Tempered glass? No, I don't know. Frosted glass. So yeah, it's like super pretty. It's like a nice glass bottle. Like I love that about it. And again, I think I like the foundation, but I really regret that I got the wrong shade. Yeah, it just looks so orange. It would be silly to put it on my face. Just take my word for it. It's too orange for me. So I think that one is just because of the shade. I would really like to try that in the L5 shade. Maybe one of these days. Okay, so the next thing here is the Pat McGrath primer. I don't have that anymore, so I'll put a picture up here. I didn't like the smell, and when I put things on my face, like not so much moisturizers, maybe moisturizers, but like primers and things, usually my face will turn a little bit red and then it'll like calm down. When I put on the Pat McGrath Labs primer, my face turned bright red and it burned a little bit, and it also had a terrible smell. So I think maybe I'm allergic to the fragrance in it. I either gave that away or returned it. I don't actually remember, but I did not like it. And I remember the packaging being really chintzy and kind of dumb too. Anyway, and it was expensive, so like I regret that one. The next thing that I regret in the in the Pat McGrath world is these duo blushes. I love the Pat McGrath blushes, like the just single color blushes. And these duo blushes, when they came out, I remember like going to get them at the store thinking, oh, this is gonna be great. I love them. Because I love the other ones. No, I don't know why. Maybe it's just the shades. They just don't look good. I mean, okay, this is clearly like too deep for me. Okay, fair. But I do have deeper blushes that I can make work. This I just don't like. I don't know. And it was weird because I didn't like either of them. I should have liked this one, right? I don't know. Maybe I just need to try them more. But I don't know why I didn't like these as much as the regular blushes. These are the two that I never use out of my Pat McGrath blushes. I don't. To be fair, I haven't used them in quite a while. But because, you know, I didn't like them. So maybe I should try these again. Because like I said, I really liked the other blushes, but there's something about the duos that I don't like as much. So I don't know. I regret them. I regret purchasing them. They're expensive. Are they in the like $30-something range? By the way, I wanted to show you how this is drying. Like this Charlotte Tilbury, look at how like it just looks tacky and thick. And then this is the Pat McGrath one, and that actually is looking kind of nice. So I don't know. I just didn't get that foundation. Maybe it just wasn't for me. Okay. My next regret is the Natasha Denona, like my favorite eyeshadow brand, Triochrome palette. I I can't get a look that I love with this. I just constantly am trying and constantly failing. And this was so expensive. I think it was 120 something. I don't know what they were at the time. 128 maybe. 129? 129 I think. Anyways, I think I probably got it, 20% off or something at a Sephora VIB sale, but still, like that's still I think like $108 or something around there, which is just too expensive for something that I cannot get to work for me. I don't think it's like the formula or anything. I mean, these are sort of boring. I just regret this. I regret this. I mean, it's part of my collection, and honestly, it's fun to like talk about. It's fun to have like a Natasha Denona palette that I don't like, because then it's easy to just be like, oh, well, this is on the bottom and it's expensive, and I can be, like, you kids, get out of my yard about it. But I don't like it. I regret it. Do I regret it? I like to complain about it. So maybe I don't regret it as much as I think, but I do regret it. Kind of. Okay. Moving on along. Oh, I bought an Hourglass face palette. I may or may not be able to find a picture, so there might be a lovely my staircase here, or there might be a picture of the Triochrome. Not Triochrome, oh my goodness. Okay, the Hourglass like face palette. I had heard such good things. It was like, oh, the Hourglass face powders. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then I tried it and they just did not work for me. And maybe it was just this particular one, but oh man, did not look good on me. Maybe it was my yellow undertone, because I think I gave it to my mom. In fact, I know I gave it to my mom and she really liked it. So could have been an undertone thing, but I regretted it because that was expensive. And yet I still am like, oh, I want to try another Hourglass face palette because I've heard such good things about the powders. Maybe I just need to find the right, shade or whatever. So that could have been the problem, but I regret it because it was expensive. And I was so excited, and then I was disappointed. Okay, I want to show you. I don't know if you can tell, but this is oxidized, this Pat McGrath shade, to be like super orangey and not okay. Yeah, I just need a different shade. Oh, now I really want the other shade to try it. Okay, moving on. Okay, speaking of Pat McGrath, the Pat McGrath Labs holiday palettes from last year, from 2023. I got two of them. I got one of the minis, or one of the quints. This one is called Bijou Brilliance Eyeshadow Palette Bronze Ecstasy. And she looks like this. And I even got it on super sale. It was like 30% off or something at Sephora, 35% off, 40%. I don't know. It was very % off. And I have not used it more than once. I used it once and I didn't like it. Maybe I should pull it out more. I also regret this one. It's one of the bigger ones. And this one's called Starstruck Splendor. And I just don't care. I don't know. I don't know. I got this one on sale as well. Maybe the other one was better. Maybe that's why this was on sale. Maybe that's why these were on so much sale, because nobody wanted them. And maybe that colors my view of them. It's weird. I just am not into them, and I don't quite understand exactly why. Maybe they're just kind of boring. I don't know. I don't use them. I don't like them. This one's just so big and bulky too, and like, I mean, I love these blushes. I think this Coral Cosmos or whatever, this one here, I don't have otherwise, but I don't love it. This I love. Nymphette, which I have in like two other, I have it in a blush palette, and then I also have the actual blush, so I have enough Nymphette to last me a lifetime. I don't care. So sassy. Okay. I I keep seeing this swatch of this foundation. I'm like, that is so ugly. I don't like the finish on it. Okay, the next one is this Charlotte Tilbury Starry Eyes to Hypnotize. And this was, I love the outer packaging. I think this was the 2019 holiday release. And I think it's possible it's 2020, but I think it was 2019. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Moving on. Oh, so pretty packaging. And like, I thought it was gonna be really pretty and like really easy. You know, you got your three. I just don't like it. I don't know. I put it on and I just don't, it doesn't flatter me. I don't like the way it looks. Silver lining for this one, I actually think I got like a 2-for-1 thing at maybe a Black Friday sale, and I got one for my mom and one for me. And I know my mom really loves this, so I think I'm gonna pass this on to her because she actually uses hers, and I think is out of one of her favorite shades on this, or it's like almost gone. So this one's going to be gifted. Hopefully the shadows aren't too old. But yeah, I never used this. I used it a couple times. I just couldn't get it to work for me and just kind of gave up. I don't know. They're just shadows that I like so much more. And this was not. I just regret it. Meh. I don't know. So, I mean, I do know. I didn't like it. Okay, so the next one. This one's kind of, I don't know. Okay, so this is Unicorn Cosmetics. Kind of everything I've ever gotten from them. I regret a little bit because they're just not very good. They're so cute. Like, this is the lip gloss that I got, okay? And like, it looks like it should be so pretty. And the pictures online were so beautiful. But it's just like, they're actually kind of chintzy. And they fall over a lot. And one thing is, I like that there's no fragrance added, but they don't actually look that cool, like on, I'm gonna, like, I don't know. It's just not that like spectacular. I'm gonna get my face out of there. It doesn't have that, well, I don't know. It just on the lips, I can't really, it doesn't look as cool as I thought that it was going to. And when it falls over, which it does because it's not very stable, it like leaks. So I don't know. I was so excited about that and it just didn't turn out to be that great. And then the brushes, they're so cute. Like, I love the iridescent, like light lavender unicorn like handles, and like the pastel bristles and everything. But like, these brushes are not, they're just weird. They're not very good. I don't think they work very well. They just seem very cheap and kind of They're super cute, but I don't have anywhere to like display brushes. My place is too small. So I think they're cute for display, but I don't use them. I never use them. I don't like them. I don't think they put down a product very well. So I kind of regret these. I don't know. I like the brand. Like, it's cute. And they were very, very, very nice. Like, I asked them in the chat, like, which brushes to get. There were a couple different sets I was looking at. This was a few years ago, too. I don't know if things have gotten better. But I think it's more just for, like I said, these are more for display. Super cute. Like, super cute design. Love that about it. I love the, like, aesthetic of unicorn brushes. And like I said, they just seem really sweet. But I just wasn't into the products that much. So, and I almost feel bad saying it because, like I said, they were so nice. And I like the brand in that way, but the products just weren't for me. They just weren't for me. Okay, next up is the Natasha Denona Contour Sculpting Powder. I like contouring. I think it's really fun to like play with your face, I guess. And maybe I just got the wrong shade. I really liked her bronzing powder. I thought it was a great shade for me. And so I thought, oh, I'll get the contour powder. But I don't think that it looks good. I think it makes me look dirty or something. Or maybe it just doesn't show up enough. And so it just kind of looks a little dirty. It doesn't do much. Anyways, it looks like this. And maybe it's too light. I'm going to try to like swatch this, and I'm going to swatch it next to my favorite actual contour stick. I just thought I was going to love this, and it was kind of expensive, and I didn't love it. And so I was disappointed by it. So I just kind of regret it. I never use it. Maybe it's because it's a powder. This is the contour that I use the most. It's the Fenty Matchstick in the shade Amber. And it looks like that. Okay, so it is a little deeper. So maybe that's why. I think it does look maybe a little cooler too. I don't know, they kind of, I mean, I guess if I like blend this out a little bit, it does look like a sort of similar shade. Maybe it's actually a little warmer. Maybe this was too cool for me. I don't know. I was disappointed. I was really excited about it because I like Natasha Denona, and I thought I was gonna love it, and I just didn't. I don't really use it. Gosh, it's weird. This is making me want to like try these things again and just see if I try different things, if maybe it'll work. But yeah, I don't know. Disappointed. Maybe this should be called disappointments. I think I might call this disappointments rather than regrets. Yes, these are disappointments. I'm changing my mind. So yeah, disappointments. All right, next thing, and actually this might be the last thing. This is the last thing. The Natasha Denona I Need a Rose Peony set, but also mostly the lip gloss. So I got the, she came out with the I Need a Rose collection, and it was 3 different shades, and I got Daphne, which was sort of the middle one, and it was a little bit warm leaning, and I really loved it. I will swatch these. So this is Daphne. Oh, why am I doing this on my arm? This is dangerous. Okay, so there's the lipstick. And then you can see I've used the Daphne pencil more. Okay. Ooh, that's so nice. I did like the pencil and the lipstick of Daphne. I liked the shade. And the lip gloss is just it's just lame. It's not very good. I think this is Daphne. How can I tell? I need a little magnifying glass so I don't have to put my glasses on. Daphne. Okay, this one says Daphne. And the problem with the lip gloss, okay, so to be clear, I liked the Daphne shades of the lipstick and the pencil, and the gloss was a disappointment. And then I picked up the Peony set. It came in a set. I got it as a set. I don't know why I got the gloss too. I think I thought I liked the gloss at first, but then the more I used it, the more I was like, this just wears off immediately. But okay, so I don't like the Peony shades. They just don't work on me. This is Daphne, and this particular shade looks great with my skin tone. It's a little warmer, and I really liked the lipstick and the lip liner. But the lip gloss is just kind of, it's pointless. It doesn't stay on. It doesn't give that much shine. It's just not that great. So anyway, now I'm gonna just swatch the Peony shades. Anyway, so I liked the I Need a Rose or the Daphne set so much that I got Peony, thinking it was gonna be more of a lighter, brighter pink, which I've been trying to get like a lighter, brighter pink lipstick situation, but I think maybe it just, I think it doesn't look good on me. I think it's just not a flattering thing for me. Anyways, this is Peony, and it doesn't quite look very good on me. And I don't know if it just like blends in too much, like it's too light. It is a little bit cooler in tone and a little bit lighter. And I was just disappointed by it. I was just disappointed. So I highly recommend actually the I Need a Rose Daphne lipstick and liner. Don't bother with the lip glosses. I don't think they're worth it. They wear off immediately and they don't look that, they're just like whatever. And they're super expensive. Yeah. So compared to other lip glosses, not good. But the lip pencil and the lipstick is good. You know, maybe you would like the Peony shade, you know? Maybe it was just me. And I did use it the other day and it was fine, but it wasn't like the wow, like, oh, this Daphne is just perfect. Oh, I love it. The Peony didn't work as well for me. So those are my makeup disappointments for the day. And I've felt pretty much the same about those since I've gotten them. Like, you know, I always keep trying. Not always, but with some of these I have kept trying and nah. In fact, still I see this and like the texture and it just even feels like sticky and yucky and like it never dried down. Whoa. That was the Charlotte Tilbury one. So anywho, do you have any makeup purchases that you are very disappointed by? Put them in the comments, let me know. And yeah, thanks for being here. I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side alive. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side alive.